welcome back to I'll Learn. Today we are going to work on converting fractions to mixed numbers using a number line. This is a great method for solving simple, improper fractions and for understanding the process of conversion. Let's start with a quick vocabulary review. We've previously discussed that the denominator tells us how many pieces make up a whole, and that the numerator represents how many pieces we have. To help us with our number line method, we are going to adjust these definitions slightly. The numerator tells us how many marks to make after 0, and now the denominator tells us how many marks are in a whole. Now let's take a look at an example using a number line. Here we have the fraction 6/2. We can see that this is an improper fraction because the numerator is larger than the denominator. I've already drawn a number line starting at 0. Our numerator is 6. That tells us to make 6 marks. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our denominator is 2, and that tells us that every 2 marks makes 1 whole. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If we make the larger lines whole numbers, I can see that according to my number line, 6/2 is equal to 3 whole. Now let's try another one. This fraction is 8/4. The number 8 tells us that we need to make 8 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the denominator 4 tells us that every 4 marks is 1 whole. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After numbering our larger lines, we can see that 8/4 is equal to 2 whole. Now it's your turn. Let's work with the fraction 11/3. How many marks do we need to make after the 0? That's right. The numerator tells us to make 11 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The denominator 3 tells us that every 3 marks is 1 whole. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't have enough for another whole number, but I did have 2 of the 3 that I would need. Let's go back and number our lines for our whole numbers. In this one, I had 3 whole with 2 of the 3 left over. Therefore, 11/3 is equal to 3 2/3. Here's another one. I'm sure you guys are getting this. This one is 9/6. Take a moment to think about how many marks we would need to make after 0 and how many of those marks we need to group together to make 1 whole. If you thought 9 marks after 0 and 6 marks in each whole, you are absolutely correct. Let's make them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go back and make our whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I had 1 whole and 3 of the 6 needed for another whole. Therefore, 9/6 is equal to 1 3/6. or if you're simplifying, 1 and 1/2. Thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. Here's a quick summary of what we covered today. We defined numerator and denominator and how they help us on a number line. We listed step-by-step instructions how to convert improper fractions using a number line. And we practiced some examples to reinforce those. You can find today's note page in the Teachers Pay Teachers link in the description for free. If you have a different way of converting improper fractions to mixed numbers, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Please keep that area positive and helpful for others who are here learning as well. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching.